All right, you ready? Okay, let's go ahead and get started here.
In the summer of 2013, Central Michigan University was looking to take their track and field program in a new direction. They found a new leader for the program in Mark Guthrie, a proven winner who had yet to make the leap to director, and a man who understood the level CMU wanted to reach again with its track program.
I just felt I had more to give, okay, I'm older, and I'm not young, but I had a lot of experiences. And I've had a lot of success because I had great coaches and great student athletes, and I felt I could fulfill the role of a director. One of the things we talked about is we want to be contenders for a MAC championship every year.
Meets are meets, and he's going to get them prepared for those meets, but he knows what the end goal is, and that's for a MAC championship, getting as many people to the NCAAs, and every meet is a stepping stone towards that.
Mark's presence was an immediate relief to student athletes who had been without a director at the head of the program for months. His calm demeanor and relaxed coaching style have revitalized the atmosphere around the track program, and due to a lot of positivity and hard work, the team feels like they are in an environment they can thrive in.
Keep this, just let it be there. Don't have to lock it, just let it be there. Stay relaxed. Chill, man, right? All right.
Once he got here and we saw, who he was and we talked to him, everybody just felt more comfortable since day one.
This year is kind of like a breath of fresh air to have a new coach and see more positivity with everybody on the team, so it's actually a pretty easy transition.
Met the team for the first time on the fourth Sunday in August, laid out the vision that we had for the program and my expectations for them. And then we got to work.
During the summer months, it was kind of up in the air for everyone, trying to figure out what to do, how to get ready for the season ahead, who is going to lead them, who are going to be their coaches. Then they named him, and he kind of hit the ground running and really got this program going because he stayed here late at night. I mean, he and I were still talking about 11:30 at night.
I got my sleep, but it wasn't a lot of sleep, and and we got the job done. I think we're on the right path. To the credit of the student athletes.
I think he's definitely helped our mentality. We were kind of in a slump before he got here, and just that he's new and he's fresh and he's really positive and realistic, so I think he's helped our mentality boost just from him being here.
Good job.
The new structure that has been implemented within the track program has made things easier on the athletes. Unlike in past seasons, they feel that Coach Guthrie has made it so that all they need to focus on is training.
He was very well orchestrated in how he wanted this thing to go, and it's kind of made the athletes calm and let them know that, okay, we don't have to stress, we don't have to worry, we can stay focused on what we're trying to do, and that's to get better each day.
I think Coach Guthrie has definitely improved the morale of the team. He's a lot more organized.
Coach Guthrie has really done a good job of keeping everybody organized, creating calendars that everybody can follow, being consistent with emails and everything like that, so we know what's going on.
He has everything planned to a T, so we never have to worry about anything other than running well.
I feel pretty confident where we're at and the acceptance of the student athletes with what we're doing. I'm going to drive myself, and the student athletes, I think, see that. So the philosophy is I expect them to have the same passion that I have, and the drive is always for the end picture. You're going to have ups and downs. We all talk about that in sports, setbacks and things like that, but you got to keep the eye on the big picture, and every day take a step that's going to help get you closer to that. Got to be ready on the day that matters the most. All right.
Moving forward, Coach Guthrie wants to develop student athletes that are self-motivated trainers and know what it means to participate in a championship culture.
One thing you talk about with the team is, while they're only with us a couple hours a day, they really have more to do with their success than we do because they control the other 22 to 21 and a half hours of their life. So, a lot of their successes or failures is in their hand. We can only affect change when we're actually with them. Championship culture, to me, means that you're going to be the best you can be every day in everything you do. And that's what sport is who can get the job done in the most critical situations. One thing about track and field is you can't fool a clock, you can't fool a tape measure. The bigger the event, the lead up is much different. But the race is still the same. It's still 400 meters. So you have to be able to compartmentalize all the lead up and all the pressures and all the anxieties that go with getting on the track, so that when you're on the track, you can execute. Because the 400 meters is still going to be 400 meters. It's how you manage all the lead up to that point.